Again, today we are here at Backstage Club Munich and we still can't get looking too closely out of our heads. We are very excited meeting Fink today here in Munich.
Peel back the layers, one by one, everyone will reveal side. You can light it. You can light it. You can light it.
Fink, thank you very much for taking the time for the interview. Actually, you are not far from home right now.
No, not
You're
at all.
living in Berlin. What do you love about the city?
I love it's very youthful and very creative and exciting, and everybody that you hang out with and your neighbours, they're all like you. So it's very easy to make friends. It's actually a very small city. The areas that I hang out in are just 3 or 4 different areas. It's actually quite tiny.
Kreuzberg?
Yeah, Kreuzberg, Friedrichshain, Neukölln. You know, it's just quite compact, and I really like that. And it's just a really nice break from London. And
do you still have time to work on your own record label?
Yeah, definitely.
Which kind of music do you want to aim with your own label?
Well, we started the label to put out my own music and stuff that we do, soundtracks and singer-songwriters and people that we know. But the first album on Recouped that isn't us is Prequel Tapes, which is this kind of super industrial analog electronica record, because I'm in Berlin and they're easy to find. But yeah, we want to, when we tour, we often have support bands that are friends of ours, and often if there's bands we can help, we'd love to help them out.
Yeah.
So if you're willing to work and do the gigs and be happy to work, then we're looking at artists like that. And having a label, as long as you're happy, the music business is a great place. The public totally decide. It's not up to you. If it was as easy as writing a hit and having a hit, then everybody would have a hit, and it's not that easy. It's all about the public, and that's great.
And in an interview you also mentioned that the timing of the release is also important.
If you want to like sell 1 million records, sure, but at the end of the day, the public actually like quality.
Yeah.
So when you see the top 10 albums of the year at the end of the year that everybody will do in December, the 10 albums they choose are generally the best ones of the year, with a few surprises maybe, but the public, they know a good record from a bad record, and especially with streaming and the internet and Spotify and SoundCloud and iTunes even, you know, you can window shop, you know. It's the same with fashion, it really is. Like, you can, my girl can spend hours browsing for styles, and instead of having to literally go to Paris and spend a weekend browsing, she can just do it at home now. You go, oh, that's nice, that's cool. Maybe find a cheap alternative, maybe, I don't know.
In another interview you mentioned that you're really constantly thinking, and you're not able to empty your head. I think that's what a lot of people are feeling. Do you sometimes wish to be stupid? Like,
yeah,
you don't even need to think about it?
Oh, I love it. Yeah, that would be wonderful. But that's what holidays are for.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've got one coming, so I'm very much looking forward to that.
Where will you go to?
We're thinking of, I've got to do another record, and my girl's got to do a record too. So we're thinking of grabbing our studios. No, definitely not. Thinking of taking our little mobile studios and renting a house somewhere completely crazy, and Patagonia maybe is the latest.
Yeah.
Our lighting guy RG's from Argentina, and his mum is looking at things we can do, which should be great, like a villa on a mountain or something. Nothing too crazy expensive, but just somewhere where after a week all you think about is your music and what you're gonna have for dinner, and that's it, you know.
And then you used to be DJ before, so what is for you the main difference between having a DJ live set in front of the crowd or really playing like acoustic live music?
Well, the difference that I noticed the first time I switched over was that as a DJ, you don't play your own music. So, and your set changes every gig because it depends where you play and which country you're in and what night it is, the week it is, or loads of different things. Whereas the live scene is just exactly the same as it was 40 years ago. You know, you have bands, people want to see the band, everyone comes and sees the band. I don't know, it's a really kind of basic, simple thing, but there is this really weird, like this venue looks like really normal right now, but then later tonight when it's dark and it's full, it's like a thing, like yeah, just like a little capsule of energy. And then the doors open and it all goes again, but you kind of really don't get that in clubbing, I don't think.
Yeah.
These kind of, it's 90 minutes, so that's it.
Donuts mentioned last week that if they open the doors, it's like the scene in the movie Lords of the Rings.
Why?
Where they run to the stage.
Really? Oh, because of with the punk shows.
Yeah.
I wish I could have seen them, man. That sounds excellent. That sounds really great. Yeah.
So enjoy your time tonight.
Yeah, thanks. We'll do. It's going to be awesome.
Looking forward to
You're going to see
listening to your...
Nice. Nice.
All
Our
right.
pleasure. Oh,
Thank
high five. Nice. Cheers.